Your teachers always keep saying, or your counselor keeps saying, did you check your email? Did you check your email? You're like, hell no, I didn't check my email. I got thousands of emails in there. I don't want to look at that thing. It's ugly. Let's clean that up. So I'm going to show you how to clean that up. Today, our goal is to set up filters and labels for your Gmail inbox and to be able to send screenshots of your labels and filters. Everyone can get your screens side by side right now. So remember, click and hold and pull down and get that white box for half the screen. Click and hold and pull over to the left side and get that half screen. Now you can see here on the left-hand side, Ronnie reads all her emails. That's one good thing. But on the left-hand side, you've got all these things that says compose, inbox, starred, drafts, and then more. Can you, Juani, over on the left-hand side, click where it says more at the bottom? Okay, and these are all your labels. You can see there, these are all different labels that are on here. She also has the thing that's called important turned on, so she reads all her emails. That's great. Now I'm going to show how to clean up this inbox so that all, like the Google Classroom emails won't come here. It'll come in a label. First things first, scroll up to the top and you can see in your search bar, there's a little arrow, a little triangle. And when that triangle, when you open that up, that's got your search options, your advanced search options. And in that box, we're going to search from classroom.google.com. Classroom.google.com. There we go, classroom.google.com, okay? And when she hits search in the bottom, go ahead and click on search. She's going to get any email from Google Classroom, okay? So you can see there, she's got mine, she's got Miss Rosario, she's got Miss Malmed's, she's got Mr. Bourne's, she's got Mr. Lucaro's, all of those. We're going to go back up there and open up our search options again. Go ahead and click on search options and get that menu open up again, that little arrow. Great job, okay? And now what we're going to do is we're going to create a filter. Create a filter. Down there at the bottom, you can see there, it says create a filter. Perfect. What is a filter? A filter is a rule for your inbox that helps catch things. It catches things. You think about like a hair filter for your drain. You think about a coffee filter. It takes stuff and takes it out of the other bigger thing, right? Wani is going to click on create filter. All of you guys should do the same right now. And now, to make things easier, we're going to do the very first one. The first one that says skip the inbox and archive it. So what that means is you're not going to see it in your inbox, but you're going to see it under your filter. So under your label, and I'm going to show you what that means. What does archive mean? Archive means we're going to take something and we're going to put it in a folder and we're going to look at it later. It's like when you take stuff and you shove it in your backpack and your teacher's like, where'd you put your worksheets? And it's like in my backpack somewhere. And you're like pulling out worksheets, right? Same thing. An archive means we're going to put it here. We're going to take it off of our desk. We're going to put it in our folder. We're going to look at it later. We're going to click it for everyone because I'm sure everyone will be happy that their inbox will be clearer. And then everyone's going to click on apply the label. Apply the label. It's right at the underneath where it says right there. Yep. So she's going to click on apply the label. Click on the little box next to apply the label. And from Wani's mom, you can see her is right there at the bottom. It says mom, right? So she's got a label already. A lot of you guys don't have any label. So she's got her mom stuff labeled as mom. We're going to create a new label. So go ahead and click on new label and type in Google Classroom. We're going to create a new one, talk about Google Classroom. Just like that, basically what's going to happen is anything that comes from Google Classroom is going to be tagged it and it's going to be shoved into that Google Classroom folder. And you can find it later, but you just don't need to see it right in your inbox. The last thing that you're going to do is at the very bottom, click on Also Apply Filter to Matching Conversations at the very bottom. What this means is all your past emails, anything from Google Classroom will be put in this folder under this label. So it's like taking a little Post-it note and sticking on those emails. So go ahead and click on that as well. Great. So Wani's going to click on Create the filter. Okay. And you guys should all create that same filter. And now notice, if you go all the way to the left, under drafts, you can see that label is right there, Google Classroom. And she'll see all her emails there now. If she goes up to her inbox again, go all the way back up to your inbox, click on that. And now instead, she doesn't get any of those emails directly in her inbox. They will get sent to her Google Classroom link, right? So you can see there that what's left over is direct emails that she sent to Jason. I don't know who Jason is. Mr. Abiona, and my email to her about her change to period 8. So all of the emails that are left are the important emails that are not like the automatic emails, right? So let's do one more example. Let's click on mine. So everyone, you can see here where it says Mr. Cheng. So click on Mr. Cheng's. And you can see there, I see that you're changing to period 8 and all this sort of stuff. Let me show you a way to find people's emails really quickly. On the right-hand side, underneath the printer. So see the picture on the right-hand side of the printer, on the right-hand side, right there. Underneath there, there's the 3 dots. Click on those 3 dots. And we're going to filter messages like these. Go ahead and click on that. Now she's going to get all of Mr. Cheng's emails, just like that, right? And so she can create a filter. You can see up there. What did it do? It put my name up there in from Mr. Cheng. And she's going to create that filter. Now, before she does that, hit go back. You know that any teacher's emails are going to come from WPS60.org. So what we're going to do is we're going to delete the @ the arroba and vcheng. So the only thing is going to be from WPS60.org. So why don't you go ahead and delete that. Delete the vcheng and the arroba, the @ You want to keep, yes, good. You want to keep the domain, good. Keep the WPS60.org. Great, good. And now, when you hit search, go ahead and hit search. Now you're going to get all your teachers. Anyone who's a teacher, anyone from Waukegan High School. Let's create a filter just for teachers' emails. So go ahead and click on that arrow again at the top. And we're going to click on Create Filter. We're going to do the same thing, except we're not going to skip the inbox. These are important emails. And because they're important, we want to mark them as important. Okay? So you can see there, it says always mark as important down there so that it won't be sent to junk mail. It will always come to the inbox. So we want to always mark them as important. And for Wani's email, she's got that little yellow arrow, and we're going to show you how to turn those on if you like them. If you don't like them, no big deal, but we'll show you how to turn those on. Now we're going to apply the label, and we're going to create a new label that says teacher emails. So go ahead, Wani, and create that new label again, and then apply the label. See where it says apply the label? Yeah, we want to create a new label. So we want to create a new label that says teacher emails. Go ahead and hit create.
Dale create.
And we're going to create it at the bottom. Create the filter now. And you can see here on the left-hand side now next to the teacher email, there's that teacher email right there. Go ahead. And you can see anyone who sent you, who's a teacher who sent you something will be there. And you can see also those little yellow arrows next to it. Those are all the little important things. So she must have clicked them back in the day. Okay? The last thing that we're going to do is I'm going to show you where to find these to take your screenshots. So where do we find all our labels and our filters? Let's go up to settings, and this is just a minute. It's going to be a real quick one. And we're going to click on all settings. And then you can see there at the top where it says labels right there. Okay. Click on labels, and you can see all the different labels that are listed there. So there's also at the bottom, so if you can scroll down, Wani, you can see the ones that we just made. Keep going down, keep going down, keep going down, keep going down. There we are. And that's what I want you to take a screenshot of, the labels that we just created. And I'd like you to create one more. The other thing that I would like you to take a screenshot of is the one that says filters and blocked addresses. So you see that up there? Filters and blocked addresses. That's where we're going to take our screenshots. And that's also where you can edit your rules. Is this real done?
Manejar tu email, saber manejar tu email te va a ayudar mucho cuando vayas a trabajar, en tu vida personal, en todo eso, porque es como organizarlo para que tú puedas manejarlo de una manera más fácil. Y se te complica las cosas, pues ahí está más fácil todo. Es bueno saberlo, les va a ayudar muchísimo, les va a ayudar mucho.
Because one of the most important things for your high school career, as well as your life, is to be able to manage your inbox and find stuff easily. Ms. Roldan's going to say the same thing in Spanish. Managing email is going to be one of the biggest skills of your life. So it's important to be able to find stuff and set up filters for and labels for your inbox. And Ms. Roldan's going to re-explain this in Spanish. And Wani, if you could redo the steps. Go ahead, Ms. Roldan.
Okay, cuando estén ahí en sus emails, te vas a ir a la parte de arriba, en la columna de search, de búsqueda. Arriba la búsqueda, donde está la flecha, le vas a dar clic. Y ahí en from vas a escribir google.classroom.com.
Ms. Roldan, ¿qué es un filtro?
Sí, crear un filtro es como tú de todo, por ejemplo, el maestro puso el ejemplo del café. Cuando tú vas a poner la harina o los granos de café, pues tú le echas el agua y tú le pones un filtro. ¿Para qué? Para que esos granos no caigan abajo, ¿verdad? Si solamente el líquido del café. Y tienes que ponerle un filtro porque tú lo que quieres es eso nada más, el líquido del café. No quieres los granos, no quieres la harina. Pues más o menos en la computadora más o menos es filtrar aquellos emails que tú quieres ver como solos, tú sabes, aparte de los demás que tú recibes. Entonces, para eso tú tienes que crear un filtro para tú filtrar únicamente los emails del Classroom. Y eso es lo que el maestro está dándole las instrucciones ahora para cómo hacerlo.
So, Ms. Roldan's going to explain what archiving means.
Sí, al marcar ahí, pues estás diciendo que skip es omitir, ¿verdad? Que vas a omitir los otros emails que llegan en el inbox, pero eso no quiere decir que los vas a borrar, sino que se van a ir a un archivo. Se van a ir a un archivo y van a estar allí y después tú los puedes ver. Pero vas a marcar eso para solamente tú recibir en el inbox los de la Classroom. Por eso tienes que marcarlo.
So, Ms. Roldan, Wani, can you hit cancel and go through the steps again? Thanks.
Sí, lo otro que vas a marcar es donde dice apply the label y ahí vas a darle choose label, pero probablemente no tienes ningún label creado, puede ser que sí, pero entonces ahí tú vas a crear uno nuevo, un label nuevo, le vas a dar a new label y ahí le vas a identificar ese label como Google Classroom. Ese va a ser el nombre de tu label, así lo vas a titular. Ese label, así te va a aparecer. Y le das Create.
Yep, go ahead and create that now.
Ahí está.
And you guys should do the same. Hopefully this is going slow enough that you guys can do the exact same things, okay? If not, then you can watch this video that Wani and you guys are making, and you can do it later. Okay.
Sí, ahí también le vas a dar, vas a anotar esa última opción también, porque ahí te van a aparecer entonces todas esas conversaciones referentes a Classroom. Te van a filtrar también. Y si se fijan al lado izquierdo, van a ver que ya se creó el label. ¿Lo ven? Que dice Google Classroom a la izquierda. ¿Ve que cómo se creó el label? Ahí está creado ya. Y ya, con eso, ¿verdad? Create Filter, ya creaste tu filtro. Fueron 3 filtros que creaste ahí.
Mr. Aldon?
Sí, ahí para encontrar más rápido, ¿verdad? Rápido los filtrados, le vas a dar los 3 puntitos que están ahí a la derecha y le vas a dar la filter message like this.
Mr. Aldon?
Yes, eso una manera más como rápido de tu ver los emails. Si tú quieres ver los emails de todos tus maestros, solamente cuando le das a
That's right, Wani. Go ahead and click on the arrow.
Go to the...
Not the X, the arrow. Next to it. There you go.
Yeah. Ahí. Ok, ahí donde dice from, si se dieron cuenta que Juani borró lo que estaba después de el arroba y todo lo que estaba antes, ¿verdad? Y lo deja solamente con el domain del distrito, que es wps60.org. Si tú lo dejas así nada más, pues le das search, ahí entonces te va a filtrar todos tus maestros, todos los maestros. Y ahí tú puedes ver todos los emails de los maestros. Sí.
And Wani, can you go back again and show those steps again? Yeah.
Ok, ahí tú quieres poner como que los emails importantes sean los de teacher label, ¿no?
Sí.
Entonces, pero tienes que crear el label que diga teacher label y marcándole antes es el de always mark it's important, exacto.
Yep. New label.
Marcas en nuevo.
And then teacher emails.
Teacher emails, para que te salgan todos esos emails de maestros como importantes. Se supone que los marque con una flecha amarillita, pero no sé si a todos les sale así. Ahí, si tú quieres marcar los emails importantes, le tienes que entonces señalar esa de ahí, darle clic a esa, marcarle checkmark para que únicamente te filtres esos emails que son importantes.
Ms. Roldan, where we find our labels and filters for our screenshots.
Vamos a encontrar lo que es label y filter en screenshot y eso lo conseguimos en el simbolito de ajuste, que es lo que le llaman setting. Y ahí le vas a dar CO setting para ver todas las opciones. Okay.